Hey guys, what's up? This is Eddie. Just an update on my belt grinder. Still working on it. It's gonna take me some time to get that done, and I got a new project that I'm in the middle of. I'm going to make a camp stove for some future videos that I'm gonna be doing, and we're gonna be working on that today. And we're gonna take an old propane tank, and we're gonna convert that into a camp stove that I can put into a shelter that I built. And I'm gonna take you down and show you that shelter in a little bit, and then we're gonna go just take a look at it and show you where I'm at with that. And but we're gonna be working on that camp stove today, and I'm gonna take and in the top of it, I've drained this tank and cleaned it out with water and everything, so there's no trace of gas or nothing in it. But anyways, we're gonna take and on top of that, we're gonna fix. I got some old muffler pipes I acquired from a gentleman, and I'm gonna take that and make the stack for the smokestack. And we're gonna cut the door out in the front and put a grate inside of it. I want to be able to put a grate inside of it, and then the bottom where I can pull the ashes out. So we're gonna be working on that, but. I just wanted to bring you guys along with that and the update on my belt grinder. I'm still working on it. Made a lot of progress on it, but I still got a ways to go on it. And I'm thinking about some things I need to do with it, but I got to make a stand for the motor. And I've just had a lot of things come up. That's the project we're working on today. We're working on the camp stove for our shelter. So hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you enjoy what I'm doing, and I want to thank everybody for all the new supporters that's come over to my channel, and I hope you guys really enjoy the content that I put out, and hope you have a good time when you're over here, because we're out here to have fun. We're not out here to make this thing a job. We're out here just doing something we love to do. So thanks guys, and I'll get with you when I get started on this. Alright guys, if you can see that, that's the tank that I'm going to be using. And we're going to come out of the top of here with our stack pipe for the smoke pipe. And along the front of this, we're going to cut a door out here, somewhere in this area, for the fire to put the wood into, or whatever source of fire whatever source of fuel we're going to be using in this. And then in the bottom half, I want to cut it out to where I can remove the ashes from the actual stove. I haven't really figured out the grate system that I want to put inside of it, but once we get to that, we'll figure that out. But for the meanwhile, I want to cut out the top. So we're gonna mark that, and then we're gonna cut the top out. I removed the handle part of this, and this tank's been around here for a while. I've had it for a while, and I removed the valve in it probably 6-7 months ago, and had this thing sitting outside so all the gas would disperse from it, and water was in it. I washed it out with water and everything, so there's nothing in there that's going to be flammable or anything else. But this will make a good source for heat in my shelter, my temporary shelter that I built back in the woods. So I want to take you back there and show you that. I just haven't. Like I said, I've had a lot going on, but. So let's get this measured, let's cut it out, and then we'll get back with you. Okay guys, hope you can hear me. I got my mask on. Anyways, this is the source. This is going to be the smokestack, and I have some more pipe that I'm going to add to this to make it longer. So I want to be able to make this to where I can and not be permanent. I can take it apart when I need to. So I'm going to get some I'm going to create sleeve that'll fit in here and then connect the pipe to it as it comes up. But that's the smokestack. So we got that cut out, and we're gonna weld the one piece in here. That way I don't have to that way the smoke won't come out here and it won't be inside the shelter or tent or whatever I'll be using it in. But that's one part of it. Now we're going to figure out where we want our door at, and we're going to mark that and cut that off also. Now I want this door to be hinged. So we're going to have to we're going to come up with a hinge way to make it work. But the door is going to have to at least be, I need a tape measure. Alright guys, as you can see, I got the door cut out. One of them anyways. Now we got to come up with a hinging system for this door to work on. We'll figure it out. What I want to do is weld like a round tubing here for it to hinge off from, and for the door to be set up a little bit, and we'll fill in the gaps with some metal. It's a good start anyways. So this tank is full of rust and water. The bottom half down here will be the area where we can clean out the ashes and stuff once we get it all done. Well, let's come up with a plan on how to get the hinges on there, and I'll get back with you. Alright guys, I come up with a hinge that I'm going to put on the door. What will happen is it'll weld to there, and then I'll weld it onto my actual door, and then the only gap that we're going to have is over by the other side. But we'll put a handle on here, and then we'll cover that up with a flat piece of metal. I can weld a flat piece of metal across here, so it won't go all the way into the actual tank itself. If I get the right side on there. But anyways, that's where we're at with the hinge. So when I get all of that taken care of and hinged on there, I'll get back with you. Alright guys, I got the sorry about that camera. I got the hinges on there. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I got my mask on. I'm sorry. Let me take it off. I got the hinge on the door. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to put a handle on this, on the door, and we'll weld a flat piece along here, so when it comes down it'll cover all that gap up around there. So that's where we're at. Hinge works pretty good. I like it. Even my weld come out good. So I'm getting better with the welder. But that's where we're at on this, and we're going to get the handle on, and I'll get back with you. Alright guys, I got the handle on it, as you guys can see. Handle's probably a little bigger than what I need, but at least it'll be out there and it won't be as hot when the stove gets hot. Now I gotta come up. Now I gotta come in here, and I want to weld a flat piece along there and come up with a. I don't know if I want to put a door hinge on it or not. I mean a door lock. I don't think I need one on there. But yeah, it's coming along. It looks pretty good, man. I think it does. We got I think it'll work. It'll work, guys. So we're gonna see if we can come up with some metal to put on that, and then I'll get back with you. All right, guys. I ran out of wire from a welder. This is where we're at with it. Started welding these pieces on to cover up the gaps on both sides, and then I'll have another piece coming up front here to cover this up, and that'll be our door for the main part, to put the wood and stuff in. We still got to put a grate inside. We still got to cut this door out and weld our pipes on. I think it's going to work pretty good, hopefully, but we'll see. So that's it for today. I'll bring you back when we start on it again, and hope you guys have a safe, blessed day. God bless, and I'll hit you back on the next one.